Hello everyone, Sophie Tiny here, and I'm so glad you're here with me on my crochet channel. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to crochet these adorable fruity frogs. If you love these little guys, please give my tutorial a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for being here. For this project I'll be using bulky yarn, but feel free to use any yarn you have to create your frogs. For the bulky yarn, I'll be using 4mm hook. I'll also have a smaller support hook handy, which is optional. We'll need 8mm safety eyes. And additional tools include scissors, markers, needles, fiber fill, and tweezers, which are optional. Now that we have everything ready, let's get started. For round 1, with green yarn, we'll start by making a magic ring. Grab your yarn and leave a long enough tail. Shape the yarn tail into a circle. Next, I'll use my hook and insert it into the circle, ensuring the hook is positioned on top of the yarn. Pull the yarn and make a slip knot. Now that we have a magic ring, we'll crochet 8 single crochet stitches into this magic ring. Gently pull the yarn tail to close the magic ring. For round 2, we'll crochet 8 increased stitches. The increased stitch means we will crochet 2 single crochet stitches into the same stitch. The first single stitch, and the second one. This is the first increased stitch of round 2. And we'll crochet 7 more increased stitches to complete this round. After completing the round, our total stitch count of 16. For round 3, we'll crochet as follows. For single crochet stitches, then 1 bobble stitch. The bobble stitch will have 3 to 5 incomplete double crochet stitches together in the same stitch, depending on the thickness of your yarn. To make incomplete double crochet stitch, yarn over, Insert the hook into the stitch. Grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Yarn over again, and pull it through the first 2 loops on the hook. The first incomplete double crochet stitch is done, and we will have 2 loops left on the hook. We'll continue to work on the second incomplete double crochet stitch. And the third incomplete double crochet stitch. I'm using bulky yarn, so I'll stop at 3 incomplete double crochets for my bobble stitch. However, feel free to add more if you prefer. Now we'll have a total of 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, and pull it through all 4 loops on the hook. The first bobble stitch is complete. Then 6 single crochet stitches. Continue with 1 more bobble stitch. Don't worry if the bobble stitch doesn't pop out on the right side, we can adjust it later. Then finish with 4 single stitches to complete this round. For round 4, we'll crochet as follows. 1 single crochet stitch, followed by 1 increased stitch. Repeat the sequence 7 more times to complete the round. After completing the round, our total stitch count of 24. We'll pause briefly and pop the bobble stitch out. Okay, this is the tail of the beginning magic ring. We'll also pull it out because we'll use it to secure the piece later on. for rounds 5 and 6. We'll crochet a total of 24 single crochet stitches to the end of each round. I'll catch up with you once we finish these 2 rounds. After complete round 6, this is how our piece will look. Now, we'll insert the eyes between rounds 3 and 4. Right at the bobble stitches. Before we begin round 7, I recommend using 4 markers and place them at the stitches where we'll crochet the bobbles for the little feet, ensuring they align with the center of our frog. The 2 front feet will be 2 stitches apart. And the back feet will be 3 stitches away from the front ones. Keep in mind that stitch placement may vary depending on whether your tension is tight or loose while crocheting, so feel free to adjust as needed for your crochet piece. So, round 7 of mine will be 6 single crochet stitches. Then 1 bobble stitch. Three single crochet stitches. One bobble stitch. One decreased stitch. To make a decreased stitch, we'll insert the hook into the front loops of both stitches. Grab the yarn and pull it through the first 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. We'll continue with 1 bobble stitch. Three single crochet stitches. One more bobble stitch. Then finish with 6 single stitches to complete this round. After completing the round, our total stitch count of 23. For round 8, we'll crochet as follows. 1 single crochet stitch, followed by 1 decreased stitch. Repeat this sequence 6 more times. And then finish with 2 single stitches to complete this round. After completing the round, our total stitch count of 16. For round 9, we'll crochet 8 decreased stitches to the end of this round. We'll fasten off with a tail long enough for weaving in. I'll add a small amount of stuffing inside the frog, but make sure not to overdo it. After that, thread the yarn tail through a needle and weave it through the front loops of the last round. And pull the yarn tail to close off the piece. Then insert the needle into the center of the piece. Continue by bringing the needle out at the same place as the tail of the magic ring before. We'll tie these 2 yarn tails together. Finally, hide them inside. And our frog is finished. Feel free to switch up the colors and create your favorite version of the frog. Next, I'll use pink yarn and embroider the blush for the frog. The blush is located between rounds 4 and 5, through one stitch like this. Then release the needle, and tie the yarn tails together. Do not over-tighten so the blush will be a bit cheeky. Then hide the tails inside. For the little smile, we'll use the same embroidery method as for the blush. The smile is located between rounds 3 and 4, through 1 to 2 stitches like this. I suggest using thinner yarn than what you're currently using, and I am using cotton brown yarn. We'll crochet the leaf for the citrus frog. First, make a slip knot. But don't tighten it because we'll use it as the first chain stitch. Then chain 3. And we have 4 chains in total. Now, I'll turn the chain and crochet into the back bump instead of the chain stitch as usual. Though you can crochet into the chain stitch if you prefer. Skip the first bump as the first stitch. And begin crocheting into the second bump as the second stitch from the hook as follows. 1/2 double crochet. Then 1 single crochet. And 1 slip stitch. Fasten off with a long enough tail. Now, I'll show you how to attach the leaf onto the citrus frog. Place the leaf onto the frog between rounds 1 and 2. Use your finger to hold the right tail carefully. Insert the smaller hook through 2 stitches like this. Then grab the left tail and pull it through 2 stitches. Now, tie the 2 tails together and hide them inside. For the berry frog, I'll use yellow yarn to embroider some spots on him. Then we'll begin crocheting the berry leaf. First, make a magic ring. But don't tighten this knot because we'll count it as the first chain stitch. Then, we'll crochet into this magic ring as follows. Chain 3. Including the first chain stitch, so we'll have a total of 4 chains. Then, make 1 slip stitch into the magic ring. Chain 4. And 1 SLST. One more time. We'll fasten off with a long enough tail. Then close the magic ring. And pull this tail through the center. We'll attach the leaf onto the frog using the same method as with the citrus one. Place the leaf onto the frog like this. Use your finger to hold the right tail carefully. Insert the smaller hook through round 1 like this. Then grab the left tail. And pull it through round 1. Now, tie the 2 tails together and hide them inside. Thank you for joining me in this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more crochet tutorials. And be sure to turn on the notification bell on YouTube so you never miss out on my latest videos. Happy crocheting!